Hello, I'm back. This is part 2 power lesson on slope-intercept form. Objective goal: to find the slope and y-intercept of a line from an equation. To graph lines using slope-intercept equation. So we all know that slope-intercept equation is y equals mx plus b. And from this equation, we can determine the slope and y-intercept. So m is the slope, b is the y-intercept. So for example, to find the slope m and y-intercept on an equation, write the equation in the y-intercept form. Solve for y equals mx plus b, m is the slope, and b is the y-intercept. Okay, find the slope and y-intercept of y equals negative 5x plus 6. What's your answer? Okay, that's very easy. Slope is negative 5 from here, and y-intercept is 6. Slope and y-intercept. How about this? Find the slope and y-intercept of 2y equals 7x minus 4. First, we divide all terms by 2 because y-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. So we must get rid of 2 here on the left side of the equation. So we divide all terms by 2. So it becomes y equals 7 halves x minus 2. So that means the slope is 7 halves while this y-intercept is negative 2. 4 divided by negative 4 divided by 2 is negative 2. Okay. How about this? Find the slope and y-intercept of 2x plus 3y equals 6. First, we divide all terms. Yan. Subtract. Subtract muna. Subtract both sides of the equation by 2x. So we have 3y equals negative 2x plus 6. And then after that, divide all terms by 3. So that this will be cancelled out. So it is in the form of y slope-intercept form of the equation now. Y equals negative 2/3 x plus 2. 6 divided by 3 is 2. So from this equation, we can now determine the slope and y-intercept. So slope is negative 2/3, while the y-intercept is positive 2. Diba? Next, find the slope and y-intercept of negative 7x minus 5y equals 25. First, add both sides by 7x. So this will be cancelled out. Kung natira dito sa left side, negative 5y equals 7x plus 25. Then we get rid of negative 5. So you divide all terms by negative 5. Yan. Cancelled. So it will become y equals negative 7 pips x minus 5. 25 divided by negative 5 is negative 5. So from this equation, which is in the slope-intercept form, you can now determine the slope and y-intercept, which is negative 7 pips for slope, and y-intercept is negative 5. Going the other direction, given slope and the y-intercept, write your equation in slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b. Number 1, if the slope is 3, y-intercept is negative 2, then its equation is y equals 3x plus negative 2, or y equals 3x minus 2. Diba? And how about this? If the slope is 0, y-intercept is negative 5, that means y equals 0x plus negative 5. So y equals negative 5. How about if the slope is 1/2, y-intercept is 1. So we have y equals 1/2 x plus 1. So here this can be written as y equals 3x minus 2. So pwede nating i-edit. Y equals 3x minus 2. Sorry. Yun. Y equals 3x minus 2 for number 1. For number 2, y equals negative 5. For number 3, y equals 1/2 x plus 1. Now, let us learn how to graph using y equals mx plus b, slope-intercept form. So, this has been discussed in part 1. So, again, we do it in part 2. Solve for y, so your equation is in y equals mx plus b format. Plot your b or y-intercept on the y-axis. And from your y-intercept, use your slope to go up and over depending on the rise or run of your slope, and plot your second point. If your slope is negative, you go down and to the right. If it is positive, you go up and to the right. Now you have 2 points, draw your line. Using y-intercept and slope graph, y equals negative 5/3 x minus 2. So first, since the y-intercept is negative 2, locate negative 2 in the y-axis. And since the slope is 5/3, rise is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here, and then run is 3 to the right because it's positive. 1, 2, 3. So this is the other point. 3, 3. Yeah, these are the 2 points. Connecting the 2 points to form a straight line. This is now the graph of y equals 5/3 x minus 2. Another, y equals negative 2 pips x plus 4. So locate the y-intercept in the y-axis, which is 4. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, since the slope is negative 2 pips, okay, rise is 2. Okay, and then run is 5. Ito yung rise, ito yung run. Right? Still the same. Pwede rin dito. Rise ka ng 2. Run ka ng 5. Run ka ng 5 sa left because it's negative. Right? So the other point is, so 2 is rise, 5 is the run. And since it's negative, dito tayo sa right. So that the line will go to the left direction. So the other point is at 5, 2. And then connecting the 2 lines, the 2 points, form a straight line, which is the graph of y equals negative 2 pips x plus 4. Another, using y-intercept and slope graph, y equals negative 3x plus 7. First, locate 7 and the y-axis here. Then the slope is negative 3. So we will rise. We can rise 3 here and then run 1 here, because the slope is negative. If it's positive, okay, rise 3, 1 to the left. So that's the run, and rise is 1, so to the left, so that the line will go to the left direction because the slope is negative 3. So in closing, we now have 3 methods to graph linear equations: making a table and plotting 3 points, finding x and y-intercepts and plot the 2 points, putting the equation in slope-intercept form and graphing the y-intercept, and use the slope to find the second point. So for assignment, page 326, 2250 even on graphing paper. That ends for part 2 on slope-intercept form. Okay, there's still part 3 for this. See you. Bye.